rises, rises, rises. Let's go. Yeah. Alchemy. You know how to do alchemy? Anybody know how to do alchemy? Anyway, I'm going to do a rising read. We're going to see about the energy today, what's going on. Vitamin time. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, Ra, for the sunshine. Sunshine. Mm-hmm. Sunshine. Okay, let's go. Mm-hmm. Sunshine. All right. Okay. So we got that rolling, and we got the sun shining. We got everything good. It's supposed to be 104 degrees today, so it's going to be a scorcher. So if you're going to the store or anything, well, make sure you know. Anyways, thank you, Rob, for the sun. Even though it's going to be a scorcher today, about 104 degrees, but I think we can take it. Okay, so let me fix my shirt because I don't know what's going on. It is Friday, July 18, 2025 at 8:24 a.m. I'm just going to do a short read, see what the energy is, see what's going on, and then you get to enjoy your Friday until 3 o'clock for my collector's read. So we just going to do a spiritual read, a high vibrational read. That's what we're going to do. Let's get the elements. We're playing some alchemy today. Don't y'all love alchemy? I love alchemy. So we got the moon. So something about the full moon is coming up. I be telling y'all be careful. People going to try to get your energy as always. They always try to cycle to manifest off your energy. But I don't think it's going to work anymore. I think it's finished. I think you learned the occult. And I think you learned how people do shit and what it's all about on the moon cycles. So I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I know. Bye. See you later. You would like to think so, right? Anyways, let's get on that high vibrational shit again. Like I was saying, these be people that know they warlocks, they witches, whatever the fuck they are. Who cares? But these are people that do shit on the full moon. Okay, full moon. They do shit on the full moon. They think you don't know. They try to decipher your energy, but they're not getting your energy anymore. There's some of these people that got kicked out of cult, so I don't even know why they're still trying. Some of these people are kicked out of the cult. Transformation. You're doing a full transformation. There's nothing they can do about it. You are transforming. You're in a new energy, high vibrational. And I'm going to just start torturing people with the alchemy just like they do me. So it's like about alchemy. So you already learned, you might be learning about the occult and how the game is played. Okay, so thanks for the energy. So anyway, something about this full moon in Aquarius healing. You got healing and alignment, water. Then I tell you, people want to try to get you in your emotions, and water do go with intuition. Use your intuition, your discernment, all that. Okay? We're going to be using all that. And threats, don't bother me, boo-boo. Get the fuck off my channel. Get the fuck off my channel. Child, please. Watch this. Earth. So you could be well grounded in your emotions and also in your transformation, your high vibrational, and your social. You probably be a social butterfly, not where you at. it's not good to be a social butterfly where you at. It's good to meet other people, not on dating sites, not on anything, because these people got, hack your phone, so they know if you're on dating sites, shit like that. But you can play alchemy games with it if you want to. You can play alchemy with it just to, you already know what's what. You're a high priestess or high priest, so you already know what the fuck is up. People will be sending people. It's about conflict, sex, lust, passion, trying to get close to you and shit, and it's not happening. It's just not happening ever. It's never gonna happen. Never. I don't know what to say. But anyway, yeah, that's the energy for today. So let's go get a reading on this. They can never come close to you again. I guess they're getting mad because of that. They'll get over it. They damn sure will. Never can come close to you again. That's sad. When you just want to be on high vibes and you just want to stay away from people. You don't want nobody to come near you because it offsets you. I know I get unbalanced when low vibrational people come around me, or I come amongst low vibrational people. Since your shit been heightened and nobody can come near you. It's crazy. But that's the world we live in today. You got a lot of, little demons rolling around here. So it is what it is. So give me something for Mars. God of War, sex, lust, passion. That's Aries energy. Okay. You might be in this, kind of warrior energy right now. It's like you still got your sword up because you're using your intuition. Neptune, Aries is right in back of there. That's not even supposed to be in there. Spirit is talking to you, supporting you at this time to let you know to dead things as soon as it comes towards you, basically. Okay, as soon as it comes towards you, the energy is off. Bye. We don't have what. I just want to know, what do you have to talk about with low vibrational people? If you're transforming, if you're on high vibration, you coming out, this rising phoenix right here. And all people want to do is try to have you on the emotions because it's trying to steal your energy, knowing you're an earth angel and you're well grounded. And it says, come out from amongst them. You're not even supposed to mate with these people. You're not even supposed to be, if you know what you know now, you're not even supposed to mate with these people. Child, please. Bye. Won't be mating with none of these no more. I ain't a crooked. I ain't gonna be with my heels, rubbing together. We good. I think we good over here. We don't want none of them. They're too low vibrational. So give me some for Mars. Give me some on this Mars energy. This is just a quick rising read for y'all. Thank you, Ra. You always come through. Revenge. You see what I'm saying? Mars energy. So this is what these nuts is on now. And that's why you always keep your sword up. Because they always on demon time. Oh, well, always use your intuition. I'm telling you, they always on demon time. Who y'all think y'all dealing with out here? They done said that this is a spiritual warfare. Divine will tell you when to put your sword down. You just listen to your intuition. Divine will tell you when to put your sword down. Because I told you they need you as power supply. I just told you that. Give me some for this moon. So this must be this healing, healing in alignment moon in Aquarius that's coming up. So, hold on. It could be about illegal proceedings that's not going their way. A legal proceeding, a man-made disaster, like it's going haywire. Whatever's going on in the legal justice system, government, whatever, shit is going haywire. It's a man-made disaster, man. I'm telling you. So something could go on with an airplane on the full moon. Okay, it could be a couple man-made disasters with airplanes. Okay, legal proceedings. Okay. Hi. So, some going haywire in the legal system and they want revenge. So what? I don't care. So, something is going haywire. So, people are mad. Okay. You know what I'm saying? People are mad because something going haywire for them in the legal system, in the justice system. Something ain't go as planned. Something ain't go as good. So it's a man-made disaster. They crashing out, y'all. They crashing out. While you healing? So you're going to be healing on this Aquarius healing moon. Like, I mean, that's what that is. That's healing. Yeah. Something getting cleaned up. All right. So give me something for fire. Passion. It's a lot of passion. You have a lot of passion. Or it's going to start, igniting during this full moon. Clean up. So something being cleaned up, cleaned out your energy. I know that's right. Serial killer. Somebody that keep doing something. Insanity. Somebody that keep doing something over and over and over again. Or you keep accepting somebody in over and over and over again. That is insanity. When you know what they're about, they're on demon time. They want revenge. I'm looking for revenge. Fuck out of here. I said it. So a serial killer about to be cleaned up. This could be like, remember when I be telling y'all about hitmans and all the other shit they be sending towards you? They be doing this with passion. Yeah. Hit them up. They are like they Tupac and shit. Hit them up. But it's about your passion and it's about your light. And it's about your transformation. And your healing, they don't like it. They got to deal with it, though. Plus, you out of space. Plus, you got that alien DNA. There you go, ascensions. And you're healing. And they don't like it. So, I don't know what the fuck to tell them. Water. So, people are all in their emotions. Or people going to be in their emotions about this man-made disaster they made in the legal system. So, they all up in their feelings. We don't give a fuck. Did they give a fuck about your feelings? They sure didn't. Imprisonment. What the fuck did I tell you? There's a hitman or some hitmans or some people about to go to jail. And they're all in their emotion because they made a fucking man-made disaster out of this legal system, whatever, meeting. They probably having a meeting about this shit now. How they about to go to fucking jail. For earth angels. See? That's why you should never fuck with earth angels. Assassinate or try to plot on them. See what I'm saying? It could have been a female behind this, trying to plot, have meetings. They could be a female having meetings or how to plot. Now they going to jail. They mad at your gifts or something, run away when they should have just ran away. Secret. They thought this was a secret, but it's all out there. It's a man-made disaster. I mean, when you get about 55, 60 motherfuckers involved, yeah, I mean, that's not how the mob move, do it? Do the mob move in secret? Or do they, do a whole bunch of shit to make shit, you watch those mafia movies. I see them move in secret. I don't never see them like, damn, you letting them know. Like, who don't know they being followed? This could be about life insurance. Some shit like that. Fraud in life insurance. Some shit like that. You know how that go. I'm tired of talking about it. We already gonna talk about it. Saying that you're unalive, you're not. Saying that they're taking care of you, you're not. Getting POAs on you, power of attorneys, and all that rah shit. Saying you retarded, saying you slow, saying you got a sickness, an illness, just to get life insurance. So, they did some big top shit. Big top dog shit. So they hired hitmen. They're part of a cult too. Damn. They should have just ran away and used a fucking wisdom. Grandparent. Give me something for Earth. Earth angels, you well grounded. You probably learned a lot from this. You got well grounded. Like you got militant on their ass. Militant on their ass. They taught you so much, you done got militant. I knew that's right. Fake death. Didn't I tell you? They did a life insurance scam saying that you was unalive. A fake death. Wow. Mind control. So then they try to get mind control of you behind the scenes. Shit like where? So that's giving me MK Ultra. So they try to come MK Ultra. So these could be people that, these people that's part of this cult, this female, she could be part of her military. got trained in the military to know how to do MK Ultra on people. And then, you know, part of a cult, a big ass cult. This female right here. Yeah. Earth. So they part of the military. So they got a military group, basically. They got that formed a cult in the military. They have meetings of who they're going to do MK Ultra to. So that's the point of putting you in jail and doing all this traumatizing shit to you. It's part of an MK Ultra program. And then eventually you take yourself out, or they get life insurance on you, and then eventually you take yourself out or somebody got to take you out. Damn. But I guess you turned around militant on their ass. I guess you turned militant on their ass. They thought they was doing some military shit. These are people that are in the military that's doing this shit. They're doing MK Ultra on people. They get life insurance on them, then they hire a hitman to take them out. They have a meeting on how they're going to take them out, plot on it. They keep putting you in prison. They're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep doing it, traumatize you. They have you all up in your emotions, halfway crazy. So you can take yourself out. That spared them from doing it to you. That spares them for doing this to you. They're a part of a fucking dark ass cult. It could be motherfucking witches and warlocks in this group too. So it's either black magic, or either you take yourself out, or either they get somebody, a hitman, to take you out. It's part of MK Ultra. Give me something, but you're an earth angel. So somebody didn't really do their studies or something. They probably studied you from the 3D part, but spiritually they did not study you. That's what I'm getting. So they just studied you, like followed you, studied you, watched you. You know what? Now that I think about it, there was somebody watching me when I was at Love Park. I always got stories because I'm just remembering shit. They don't want you to remember this though from all the trauma they caused you. But I just remember there was somebody watching me when I was all the way in Philly at Love Park with some sunglasses on. He with all black on with sunglasses. He was watching me in the crowd because it was crowded. Love Park be crowded. They be having music, you know, food, all that shit. And there was a man just across in the crowd just watching me with sunglasses. So you can tell that was a military person. Yep, that was militant. Love. You see, and you're an empath. And you well-grounded. Yeah, they've been following you. So somebody been following you. And like I said, it's either suicide, or either they hire a hitman to take you out, or they do witchcraft on you. So this is a cult in the military. This is a whole cult in the military. They know how to do MK Ultra on people. Damn. So what they want, revenge on you because I guess you're an earth angel, or you got light. So this cult don't like people with the light, or got intuition, or psychic, or whatever, or spiritual, or take your pick. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. They be traveling. I told you they be following you. They be making stops. They probably know about tunnels too. Let's get the other cards. Legal procedure. So it's a legal procedure, a man-made disaster. You could have a family member that was in the military. Yeah, and after this person passed away, they could have started following your family or some shit, or some weird ass nut shit. You nut. Let's go. Fucking nut. And I fucking said it. What? What? Nothing. That's what I thought. You ain't gonna do a damn thing. Take your raggedy ass on somewhere. So you could have had somebody in the military, like I said, and you could have known somebody. I know my grandfather was in the military, so they could have started following their family around on some nut shit, trying to put everybody, all their family in MK Ultra, under MK Ultra. That you know that destroys people's families' lives when you doing that shit. So y'all could have had people that committed suicide in your family. They probably told you people was following them. You didn't believe them. You thought they was insane. That's the whole point, to make people not believe them. Lure, Mars, lure, peace. So you learn peace in war, during this war, this battle. You just want peace. You're learning peace right now. That's what you're going to be learning. healing and alignment during this full moon in Aquarius. That's what you learning. See, motherfuckers be thinking you can't pick up. What the fuck? Like, what? Moon, give me this moon energy for Aquarius. What's this moon energy, child? I'm glad I learned alchemy. Rhythm. Keep your vibrations high, because when you got low vibration, they're going to make sure you try to get low vibration before this full moon. You got to keep your rhythms high. Dance, do something, sing, create something creative. Work on your creativity. Work on, if you want to be self-employed, work on something. Your goals, your dreams, your desires. Just keep working. Just keep working. Keep your shit high, vibrational. It don't matter what's going on. I don't give a hell. Cherish. Cherish this high vibrations, I'm telling you. Show me how deep love can be. This is my prayer. Hope. Through the fall. Freedom. Okay? Cherish the day. Okay, fire, satisfaction. Okay? So you got satisfaction and fire. Do this, pleasures. You're going to come out of this. You're going to transform into pleasures. You're going to get your satisfaction. They're going to jail. That's your satisfaction. Fulfilling. You're going to get fulfillment through your wisdom. Like I said, you're using your intuition. Pause. Something will be paused for a while. Or something's on pause before this man-made disaster. It's like a calm before the storm. Oh, yes. This is going to be Felicima. It's going to be good. Water, emotions, intuition, psychic abilities, restraint. You don't want to, man, you better hold your restraint. You going to want to, if you find out in court what all these people did to you, man, you going to want to be put in restraints. You might even ask for the restraints. Like, you know what? Your Honor, you know what? Just put me in a motherfucking restraint. You know how to do the straight jack. Put me in a motherfucking restraints. I'm asking you, put me in. You probably be just like that with this legal proceedings. When you find out all who was involved and why they was doing this, you probably gonna tell them, look, Marshall, you got any restraints in here? Why? Cause look, man, I might take one of these chairs and bust a nigga or a bitch in the skull. Fulfilling. Earth. But you getting fulfillment right now. You see the bigger picture. See that big ass eye? You see the big picture. You see the big picture. What's going on? And I'm telling you, once this all come out, all the people involved, you gonna want to restrain yourself. Wisdom. I'm giving you wisdom now. If you was just trying to figure out everything that was going on, and you like I said, if it come out of nowhere, it's like whatever it is with family, chaos with your family, friends, whatever this has got something to do with it. If it leads to court where you defamation of character or wherever the fuck everything was going on, you're gonna want to restrain yourself. But the most person that you want is the head bitch or nigga in charge. That's the one you want. That's the one you want. Right there. The head motherfucker in charge. You gonna want to bust their fucking skull wide the fuck open. Wisdom. But you got wisdom to restrain yourself, right? You would just have to restrain yourself. It's gonna take everything in your gut. But you got wisdom to know exactly that's what they want you to do. They want you to attack. They want this MK Ultra to work. But the MK Ultra went the opposite way. It didn't work out how they planned. Because you're not insane, you're not in restraints, you're not in a insane asylum, you're not in jail for hurting somebody. You just want your peace. You just want to learn in peace at this present time. And you're going to cherish it. And you're going to keep your vibrations high. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, you already know what their intentions are. They're doing MK Ultra, mind control. And then you got to, what? Cipher that energy. That's called alchemy. Okay? So, did I bring the best or the worst out of you? Because you're not going to bring the worst out of me. It's a beautiful day today. Every day is a beautiful day, even when it's cloudy outside. Even when it's raining and thunderstorming. It's a beautiful motherfucking day. That's what you tell them. Have a nice motherfucking day. Let's go. So let's see what's in the spiritual realm with this. Have a beautiful motherfucking day. All day, because I will. Trust that. Good will. Ciao. Mars. The angelological lens, they hung themselves. They know they already hangman. Man, please. These motherfuckers are hangman. They made a man-made disaster. Listening to a bitch or a nigga. Dumbass, slow-ass bitch or nigga. Listening to them. They got their ass in hangman. I think you could probably, the mind control they was doing to you, I think you could have been more militant and set out better plans than they ass. Look at the person that's teaching and the person that's trying to teach the person some mind control. But you mind fucking them. You mind fucking them. You fucking them up with your mind control that you got. But yours not MK Ultra. Moon, the legal wisdom. See? Wisdom, intuition. The legal wisdom. The spiritual laws. You're abiding by the spiritual laws. You ain't abiding by these 3D motherfucking laws. This is spiritual wisdom, bitch. Or nigga. We don't give a fuck. I don't know how many times you gotta say that. You just run in your mouth. Or you just, I don't know, y'all. Oh, shit. And I don't even got big breasts. Case closed. Legal wisdom. You already know. Case closed. In the spiritual realm, they're already blocked. They spiritually blocked. They know they spiritually blocked. They can put on a poker face all they want. They're spiritually blocked. So that you know what that means. Once you in jail up there, you in jail down here. This is my prayer. The investigative mind. The investigative mind is your divine is saying, look, just keep your vibrations on high. Be this social butterfly. You'll soon be a social butterfly. You ain't gonna have to stay in isolation for too long. Once all this go down, freedom. Let freedom ring. The bells will start ringing. The trumps will start sounding. Once this shit cleared up. There we go. The investigative mind. Because motherfuckers just be doing too much. There we go. Justice. By our energy. Wicked. Light as a feather. It was an investigator in the spiritual realm. And I said they're in jail. They've already been judged in the spiritual realm. And it's just a matter of time before it comes down here. Do you give a fuck? I think so. I don't. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. Water. Emotions. That would be the MK Ultra. Trying to play with your emotions. Playing mind games and shit. Bitch, where? Okay. Anyway, water. The detective's deduction. So their emotions is about to get deducted because when they be standing in front of that judge about to go to fucking jail, they're gonna be all crying and shit. Begging for your forgiveness. Who, me? Is me you talking to? Who you asking? Who? Anyway, Earth Angels, child, please. The truth seeker, because you always were seeking the truth, Earth Angels. You are the truth seeker. You are the truth. You are the balance. You are light as a feather. You are earth angel. You the truth seeker. That's something else they don't like about you either. You need to keep that. We need to keep this hidden, the truth. Nah, that shit gonna come right on out when you fucking with an earth angel. All the truth gonna come out. Especially if they're a high priest or a high priest. You can't fuck with a high priest. A high priest, a real one, a knowledgeable one that can see your ass in the dark. I seen everything you did. Every fucking thing. The hidden message. So you about to get a message from your ancestor, or you probably already did, got a hidden message. I know everything. Every single last thing. I read the Akashic records. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. There's been some codes that was given. It's not looking too good. Ooh wee, say la vie, boo boo. Y'all can try that MK Ultra all you want. That shit ain't gonna work on me. It ain't been working. You thought it was. I fooled you. Because I know what it is. I studied up on it. I studied up, when I started studying up on MK Ultra, when it came out in the 1950s, MK Ultra started in it was the Jim Crow era. Okay? They started that shit to tear up families. It was in the Jim Crow area. Like the 70s, I think, no, it started in the 70s. Yeah, it started in the 70s. And they was using that on people's families. Military. Like, you remember when they was drafting and shit like that? A lot of them came home with shell shock, shit like that. That's what they be trying to have you wake up with nightmares and shell shock and all the other shit, ready to kill. It's the same thing. Think about it. If you doing MK Ultra or somebody constantly, it's like when they go to the military and they go unalive people all the time. They seeing dead bodies and they traumatized by that and they come back home and they waking up, shell shock and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like reliving that shit over and over. That's PTSD, whatever. Traumatized. It's like PTSD. Yeah. Until you end up, unaliving yourself or aliving somebody else out here. So somebody could have volunteered you for this program. They could have gotten with a military person and volunteered you and got paid off of it. That's sad that somebody want to see you go through that because they're bitter or they traumatized. You can just about guess who did it. The bitter motherfucker in your family then signed you up for it. The one that can't, heal for worse shit. Exactly. They can't heal worse shit. So they want to take their traumatized shit out on other people. So why not? I'll volunteer them. I don't care if they take themselves out. I'm bitter any fucking way. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got much time. It's too late. So it's too late for whatever they was doing, this war, this battle. It's too late. Give it up. Turn it loose. God damn. The moon energy, August. Didn't I just say during this Aquarius, full moon, August? This is cleared up already in the spiritual realm. They can talk whatever. They can say whatever. You already transformed. You done healed. You talk your shit. You gonna talk your shit, yeah. Because when you get fed up with people's shit, you gonna talk your shit. But one thing you ain't gonna do is give motherfuckers your energy. You gonna stay high vibrational, or you might play the little games with them. I'm gonna do a little MK Ultra myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the same game you playing with me. I'm gonna play the same motherfucker game you playing with me. I'm gonna drive you crazy. I'm gonna exhaust the fuck out of your mind. Because number one is some of these are dark witches and dark where their pineal gland ain't even open. All they know is dark. I just told you, they bitter. Dark. That's all they know. So how are you going to beat against the light in the dark? I just want to know. If they was not able to beat you all these years, these dark witches and warlocks, what makes you think they can beat you now? As long as you keep yourself high vibrational, what makes you think? That's why they be doing all that to try to get you low vibrational. You think we don't know? So And they low vibrational. So they got to get you down to their level next year. Some type of transformation, good by 2025. So something in, the new year. Okay. So this ain't goodbye 2020. So didn't COVID-19, I see the mask on there. So something happened in 2020. It could have started in 2020. Goodbye 2020. So this could have been going on like I said, 8 years. No. 6 years. It would be 6 years. It could have been going on 6 years when this shit started after COVID. Or a little bit before COVID. So there's the COVID going on, and then they got this MK Ultra going on. So that's supposed to send you insane. Like, you got to cover your mask. You got to stay 6 feet. They was trying to get you all up in your fucking emotions. Somebody thought they was really militant. But you're not. You're not. Water. Something by June. Something happened in June that had you all up in your emotions. Okay? Give me something for Earth. You well grounded though. You militant. You probably more militant than they ass is. Fuck out of here. You probably did so much exercise shit. Festive season. Earth. Something. Thanksgiving. Harvest season. Harvest moon. Something like that. March. And then next March. And then back there we got it's worth waiting for. I know that's right. Ciao. And let me tell you. See, I'm going to show you how they do shit, too. Because I recognize that. I started paying attention to that shit, too. If you watch tarot readings, right? If, whatever. A lot of those people be in military. They know how to do MK Ultra, send out illusions, shit like that. What they'll do is they got to bait you in real slow, right? Bait you in real slow. And then tell you how much a terrible person you are. Y'all ever see that? You ever see that in Tarot Land? Slowly but surely, they bait you in. Come on in. And then the next thing you know, they start tearing your name up, tearing your ass up in them tarot readings. Wait a minute. 1 minute ago, I was a good guy. When did I become the bad guy? What did I do? You ain't do nothing. Ciao. This should be some weird ass shit going on. And I pay attention to that. That's why I only pay attention to. And when I see they easing into it, when I see they about to change, I change the channel and I start watching. They start easing into it. Like say you're a water sign, right? And I'm gonna just give you an example. And say for a while you've been watching me, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'll say, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're just an empath. You're such a good person. I don't know why anybody will ever want to hurt you. Yeah, you're a good person. And I feel as though you had so many people that came in and just wanted to discard you and use you and play with your heart. Crow. I feel as though you had a lot of crows, dark people that came upon your path. They didn't see your worth. They didn't want to see your worth. You're an empath. You're empathic. You're a very good person, lighthearted person. I can see that in the readings. I can see that. Then you probably did like 4 readings. Got a good reading, right? Okay? It was peaceful, right? Let me show you. So, water sign in reverse. Water sign, what have you done? What did you get yourself into? You're about to go do judgment for this. You about to go do. I just said didn't I say this is how they do this shit? You're about to go do judgment with this. The scales. You're going to do judgment. You're under judgment. Yeah, because you did this, and you shouldn't have did that. So you're going to be under scrutiny. You're going to be you're gonna die. I see death. What do you just do in a week? Something hidden. You did something hidden to somebody. Oh yeah, you did that. And guess what? You're gonna die. You're in the fire. That's part of MK Ultra. Send out fucking illusions. So when I started noticing that, I started balancing scales off of myself and doing a little alchemy myself. And like, as soon as you can see it in their eyes. They're about to just watch them. They dark. Just sit there and watch them. And then you can see them. They're about to do it. They get that little smirk on their face. They know you watching too. Them witches and them warlocks, they know you watching. And they pick different ones to do it to you. So they keep rotating. Like, they'll keep rotating it. That's part of MK Ultra. They're going to keep rotating your sign. Like, now you do a good read on them, on your channel. Now you do a bad read on it. That's how they do. I'm hearing the name. I'm hearing the name. So I just learned, just basically to ease away from that shit, motherfuckers be paying them. That put you in that MK Ultra. They find out who you watching, they pay them. I need you to do this. They're on the MK Ultra program, they're on the government watch list or whatever the fuck it is. And then they'll start that shit. You need to pay attention. When you feel that energy where they're about to start that bullshit, when they start getting that look on their face, switch the fucking channel. Turn the fucking channel. You don't need to be hearing all that negative shit. You gotta keep it's to bring your vibrations low so they can get your energy. I picked that shit up. I'm like, what? Are you serious? I thought, how I end up the bad guy? I'm just sitting here minding my business. You was out there whoring last night. You was out there partying. You was out there drugging. You was out there, bitch. I was home. What you talking about? Y'all better pay attention. And that's to drive you crazy. To make you think you're a bad person when you're not. When you're empathic. Y'all gotta pay attention to who y'all be watching up on this bitch. And I'm putting you up on fucking game. Straight up. That's why I call it game over with their asses. Mars, masculine, Lord God. So, Lord God is telling you there is a spiritual war going on, but this is almost over. Moon, healer. So during this full moon, healer. The healer moon, Aquarius. Healing, transformation, getting in alignment, okay? Using your intuition, working on your heart chakra, okay? Speaking with your ancestors, keeping yourself high vibrational, fire, lady goddess. You got both. You got lady goddess out here. You fairies, you, okay? Lady goddess, goddess of magic, goddess of the moon, okay? There, as I said, moon cycles. And your guardian right there. You need to be talking to your spiritual, your ancestors, your guardians, because they be doing shit on moon cycles. I told you they part of the cult. You got spirit guides, guardians, though. You got protection, and that's what they mad at, too. You got protection. They don't like how you protected your feminine energy, a lady goddess energy. Okay? You can get dark if you want to, but you choose not to. No matter how much shit they do to you, you choose not to go that route. They're trying to get you to go that route. So, but you can call judgment. If you know that somebody's been sending it, you can't call judgment on that person. Earth. High priestess, high priest, responsibility. You got a responsibility to keep this, hidden knowledge that you have. The scroll. I call it the scroll. I call the high priestess basically the hidden scroll. You can't open that seal for no fucking body. You can't crack that seal open for no fucking body. Okay? You do have a third eye. You have intuition, all that. You got to be using your intuition. Earth angels. You have a responsibility to keep this secret. Hidden knowledge about what you know. Like I said, I know a lot of shit. I see you in the dark. Okay. You know what you did. But it's all good. Water. So this will keep you in your emotions. I keep telling y'all that. Watch your emotions. Keep your emotions balanced. I know it's hard, but you got to keep your emotions balanced because if they low vibration, they're going to try to get you to get low vibration. You got to come down to their level so they can hit you. You know what I'm saying? Watchtower of the West, autumn. So something about autumn. Okay? I just say like Thanksgiving, shit like that around that season. Just pay attention. Spell. Okay? Manifestation. Harvest. That's the harvest season. And then you got prosperity. Secret. Didn't I tell you about the secret? You got the hidden secret. And that's another reason why they mad. Altar. Dedication. They mad at your altar. They mad at everything about an earth angel. They mad because you have an altar. They mad because you're a high priestess or a high priest. They mad because you got a protector. They mad because what? You a healer. They mad. They mad because you're healing. They mad about your manifestation. They mad about your prosperity. They mad about your crown. They mad. They mad because they can't come around you. You too low vibration. You can't come around us. And I don't give a fuck what you do. And I fucking said it. These people evil as fuck. They're just evil. They evil as fuck. And they think they're going to get good luck about all the shit that they doing. I want to know when these are people that don't believe in karma or something. I have no clue. So we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sag. We have Pisces out here, and we have Aries. Okay, we have Aries out here with that Mars energy. So it's like an Emperor energy that's starting a war. There's an Emperor energy because in the deck, this would be an Emperor. So there's an Emperor could be doing shit underneath the moon, you know, starting a fire, you know, doing all types of shit to earth angels because they're in their emotions of your gifts. That's all I can get. They mad at your gifts. I don't give a fuck. Find something to do. But you ain't coming here. You ain't coming around me. I'm just telling you, you ain't coming around me. You can do that MK Ultra shit all you want. It ain't gonna work. It ain't been working. Light as a feather. So maybe they mad because you ain't wicked like them and you light as a feather. Or you have spiritual guidance. They don't have none. They lost their ability because you got blocked in the spiritual realm. Block. The only abilities you do have is being dark. So these are the people that go after like real earthly beings, real high vibrational beings, people of the sun, people of the bloodline of Yahshua, if that's what you want to say, or Atlantis. You here to do a mission and they want to be the one to do the mission. But they fucked up because they went to the dark side. So they mad at you because you don't want to go to the dark side. Give me some for this moon. Ciao. That is simplicity. I mean, this is men and women mad at you. This is cult, some type of cult. Some shit they all mad at you. Like, because you went down your path or you going down your path. You got hidden knowledge and they don't want you to, what? You got hidden knowledge. This is what you was here for, to do, to transform, to go on your path, to get grounded. So they want you low vibration. They don't need you high vibration. That's weird. How the fuck you don't want nobody high vibration? They want you out here doing low vibrational shit like they ass is. Or, you know, like I said, catching a case with Divine, getting spiritually blocked in jail and prison. With Divine, you know you don't want that. You know you don't want to get cut off. These are the motherfucking last days. Why the fuck would we get cut off now? Child, relaxation. And they mad because you relaxation and you going on your journey, voyage. I told you, these are demons. They're being ran by demons. Any means necessary to get you off your path. You're not going to do that. Yes, the fuck I am. I can guarantee you that. I don't give a fuck what you do or what you say. You're not going to stop me. You already in spiritual jail for what they did to you. They already in spiritual jail. They don't understand it because they don't know nothing about no spiritual alignment. They don't know nothing about no spiritual laws. All they know is evil. All they know is witchcraft. That's what put them in this fucking shit already, and they know it for coming for, or they didn't know who you are. All they knew is that I'm gonna come for that person. They didn't know who you was though in the spirit, and you got tricked. You got trapped. You got trapped in your own game. See? What's spiritual law? I don't know nothing about it. All I do is read the Bible. Don't know the Bible is metaphors, a Da Vinci Code. They just read it. Or they read it for spell work. Because I did hear, like, it's spell work in the Bible. I did hear that. I don't know if anybody else ever heard it. I heard they do spell work out of the Bible. Wiccans. I guess they are Wiccans. They use the Bible. Wiccans use the Bible to do spell work. So, figure that out. Stillness. So just stay still and just relax. Or keep yourself vibrational during this full moon. This could be like a solar eclipse. Is it a solar eclipse on that day? No, it's a solar eclipse coming up in September 21st. Fire. Give yourself for that. Passion. Your passion. They don't like your passion. Your drive. Your passion. They hate everything about the earth. And so, I don't care. No one cares what you like. Who cares what you like? It don't fucking matter. You're not the judge or the fucking jury. We worry about being judged by the divine, not you. Because, look, if we was judged by you, we'd be gone by now. Hateful. There we go. I told you keep that high vibe during this full moon. Openness. Okay? You're going to get a lot of uploads from who? Your guardians. They hate that. You got, they probably can't even talk to their ancestors. Their ancestors discarded their ass a long time ago. They ain't got none. The only ancestor they got is the damn devil. And like I told you the other day, the damn devil walking away from their ass. Turning them in and turning their back on them and walking away. Trying to get back in good with the divine. Yeah. Openness. So you might get a lot of uploads. New beginnings. About new beginnings. Okay. Transformation. Abundance. Some are going to be open. You're going to start opening up your abundance, your Akashic records. As long as you keep your vibrations high, don't let nobody get your shit low vibrational during this cycle of this full moon. Inner peace. Just keep your inner peace, relax. If you got to turn all your electronics off and just don't watch nothing and nobody, no media, nothing. Just to stay high vibrational and just listen to some music or frequencies, I would do that. Because they be trying it before the full moon. You see August 9th coming up. And they need as much energy as they possibly can before that full moon. They need to do something to keep getting energy, but they're not getting it. And I don't already recognize how they ease their way into it. They try to be nice first, and then they start the bullshit. You're not getting it this time. We didn't peak game. They need energy, y'all. Taking risks. If they get your energy, then they can, do something with their magic. They get a whole bunch of people energy. They can do something with this magic to get them out this goddamn court case. That's how they get the energy, all the power, the energy. I ain't going to jail. I know I need to do something to get all their energy. No, you're not. So that I can send illusions, water, delight. Okay? You could be seeing a lot of birds. And then you got purification. Take your spiritual baths and water. Purify in water. And then power. That's where your power comes from. They don't like that you powerful. Are you about to be more powerful than they ass is? Or you got power over them right now? They don't like that shit. I know that's right. You'll be okay, boo-boo. All of you. You'll be okay. Illumination. Because they don't want something to be illuminated. About what they're doing. It's already illuminated. I don't know how many times I got to say that. These are warlocks, witches that been in this a long time. They're part of a cult, society, secret society. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about it because it ain't no secret no more. Everybody know about you. Everybody know about you. You're no fucking secret. Not everybody in the secret society got into joining the dark shit, but it's just some that just hate earth angels or they lost their pet. Get it up. You get what I'm saying? Like they can't call on God right now. They know they done fucked up when they came for you. So they blaming you. How you gonna blame the person that you came for like they knew you was a secret, right? Shh. Shh. Be quiet. Do you hear that? Yeah. They can't hear it. But I heard it. You know what I heard? You ain't shit. Let's get some signs out. These people do a lot of freaking magic. Breathe through the tension. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're doing. Be humble. Lighten up. Reveal what needs to be seen. You got Scorpio. Something coming to an end. Transformation. Lighten up. Leo. Yeah, you know. Enlightenment. Illumination. That's what they're afraid of. Be humble. Whatever this is, it's like big. It's like major. And they don't want this to be major, but it's major. You made it major. Major pain. Y'all, just major pains in people's asses. Major pains. These are, I'm telling you, these be people overseas too. This is a big ass motherfucking cult, man. This is a big ass fucking cult that's coming for you. This is a big ass cult coming for you. For the knowledge you hold. Seed of the light. That's why. You hold the seed to the light. Hidden knowledge. I just told you. The scrolls. And they scared of the enlightenment. They scared. They try to put fear in you. All that other shit. They do so much to you. And you endure all this shit that they do to you. So they should know you're a warrior by now. Like, if Divine said, this is what you're going to do, this is what the fuck you're going to do. I mean, they can do all this all day. They wearing themselves out. They mad because they spiritually block themselves. Cosmic rhythm. I told you keep your vibrations high. Listen to frequencies. It's something about the circle of life. They don't want this completed. But it's going to be completed. I mean, these people read the Bible, and I don't understand it. Like, it said the last shall be first. I don't understand it. What's wrong? What's wrong? We got beyond time. So they know you're beyond time. I told you, like, you belong to the seed, you know, cosmic rhythm. What happened to that seed card? I thought I put that out. We'll get back to it. But yeah, cosmic rhythm. Keep your frequencies high. Portal of mystery. They don't want you to go through the 9-9 portal. A mystery. Like I said, hidden knowledge. They don't want you to get that hidden knowledge. They think they the only one supposed to have it. Who told you that? There's certain people that was, you know, that was gonna come here and have that hidden knowledge. And they're the two witnesses. So who are they? Exactly. So there's people in this society that's mad because you're getting this hidden knowledge. You're about to go through the portal, that 9-9 portal, that healing portal, that ascension portals, that ending of cycles, ending cycles with these demons. You know. Soul guardian. You have a soul guardian. This could be an ancestor of yours. That's your guardian. Cosmic blessings come. I told you that abundance. And let go of burdens. You just letting go of whatever you say or do. Like, trust divine timing. And then we have the rising phoenix, spiritual rebirth. You're having your spiritual rebirth. They don't want you. They're trying to stop you before you have this 9-9 portal. go do that and get more hidden knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Before you get more hidden knowledge, that means your vibration is not going to go low. We can get low on the dance floor, but I don't think we getting low. I mean, once that music hit the floor and start popping, we can get low on the floor, you know, twerking and shit. I don't think we won't get low vibrational, but you can try. We can get it up. Our vibrations. Love you. Bye.